Morning everybody, it is day 8 of climbing Ama Dablam and we are leaving Camp 1. We're fighting some snow here. So yeah, for the past couple nights we've just been at Camp 1 here. Ama Dablam is in the clouds covered, but we've just been acclimatizing, letting our bodies get better at handling the altitude. And also, big play, we brought up a ton of gear to stash it, so once the weather clears and we're feeling better, we can push for the summit and we don't have to carry as much up to here. Besides that, yeah, we're just gonna head back down to base camp because weather is coming in over the next couple days and we've acclimatized. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun walk down today. Let's just say that. Ready to bounce? Yeah, ready to bounce, dude. Spent enough time here. It's not getting any nicer. Brother, this is barbaric. Digging for the fixed lines. Yeah, we got like a hole. Oh, there it is. All right, clip in. Now normally you wouldn't need to harness up for this, but because there is so much snow that's fallen, it is quite exposed and sketch. Yo. Ooh, bro. So yeah, we just gotta get down to this flat part, so we're actually gonna have to lock in here. Right. Man, this rope is so icy. Hard to get good grip on it. Really double up the friction. On the butt we go.
Nice. Still pretty frozen here. Make sure to bust it out.
Alright. Freezing.
So it was at this point we were made very well aware that we'd be descending in some heinous conditions. And for the descent, we're gonna have about 4,000 feet of this until we get back to base camp.
Spiciest thing I've done in a minute.
Yeah, definitely right thing to wear the harness.
Yeah, oh no, dude.
Way less chill than
Dude,
on the way
if
up.
we didn't have the harness, you're cooked. You're sliding. Let's just say these conditions are a bit unusual for Ama. Oh, this is sketch. Damn. Super slabby. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Dude, we are literally trudging through several feet of snow right now. Ugh. Alright, oh, there's Camp 1. That was devious. We've reached the end of the fixed lines here. So we just gotta traverse over the boulder field now, which is like a little sketch, so just gotta go slow. And then it's gonna be fun route finding. So we're warming the fingies up because they got a little cold. Now this is real mountaineering. All right, we are entering the boulder field now, which can be probably worse than where we just were. Justin's just route finding like a beast right now. I can kind of see it flatten out down there a bit. Dude.
Careful, there's a big hole here.
Yeah. Brother, this is some Denali type descent. All right, we fortunately have made it out of the boulder area, but now we're just in this whiteout in like knee-deep snow in some parts. But fortunately, it's nice and flat now, so we don't have to worry about eating it. Just kind of hugging it along this ridge line. We should be able to get there at one point. We're making the trail. Someone's got to do it. All right, we are going in the right direction. We have a tent over here, which means we're at Yak Camp. Almost 18,000 feet in a whiteout. What can get better than that? We're both in like trail runners too. Winter trail runners. How are we not frozen, my friend? Ow. Oh, what the? Bro, just a random hole. All right, sweet. We're back to a much more familiar zone here. We're gonna start descending and then we'll be back on those like ridge hills that you hop on right out of camp. So we're getting there. It's a little bit warmer down here too, which is solid. And it's just getting warmer as the day goes on. So we're being chilling. We're getting into some slab territory, man. All right, guys, avalanche lesson with Justin here.
Let's go.
So I asked him, you can see these little like roller pinwheel guys shooting down the slope, which could be a common avalanche hint, eh? But Justin gave us a little science lesson why this is not avalanche zone here.
Yeah, it's because we have all these big rocks like right under the surface of the snow. So there's no smooth surface for like an avalanche slab to release on.
So it's just soft snow on rock.
Yeah, exactly. Soft snow on rock. We need some sliding surface, and we don't have that right now. But up higher, there's definitely enough snow. So if it snows again, there'll definitely be avalanche hazard on the route.
Dude, these holes. Bro, what's happened to your legs? Where did your legs go, bro? This is heinous. All right, well, we're pretty much off of the big hills. Almost. It's getting flatter. But flatter does not mean less snow in this case. Considering I'm waist deep right now. Like, look at that. Just these giant holes. Oh. It's very peaceful out. Alrighty, we've descended most of the sucky parts. Very heinous up there. That was brutal coming down that. Shout out to Justin for breaking trail. We've been getting too soft, man. We needed this.
We're getting acclimatized, baby.
All right, back on the move. Usually there's a super nice visible path here, but it's just all covered in snow. It's all boulders. All right, we've just passed 3 people who are going for a nice little hike. It's just prime hiking weather, isn't it? But that means we now have a trail back to base camp. Gaining the ridge, back to base camp. And what the heck is this? Like grass sticking through here? Why is it so shallow here? But we were waist deep an hour ago. Base camp. Let's go. Alrighty, we have arrived back at base camp. Not much has changed except there's more snow. Alrighty, we've just been settling back into base camp and we have completed our first rotation of Ama Dablam. Now, once the weather gets better, we'll actually try and go up for the summit. Yeah, I'm also sick, I think, which kind of sucks. A few days ago, I was like, oh, I'm in such great shape right now. But yeah, I definitely am displaying some cold symptoms, just congested, as you all have probably been able to hear and see. Thank you all for watching day 8. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.